Back in the day, when Augustus was the emperor of Rome, the big cheese at the time, he decided he should count everyone in the world. Much to every mathematician's disappointment, this wasn't because he was really interested in how many people there were, but so he could know how many people to tax, because more people equals more money. Ugh. As the story goes, Joseph had to hightail it back to where he came from, to a little podunk town called Bethlehem. His wife, Mary, was pregnant at the time, so she was doing all of the heavy lifting, but she agreed to go to Bethlehem anyway. Ugh. Well, they got there all right, but there weren't any rooms available at the local Super 8. Motel 6 didn't even leave their lights on for them. What are we going to do? Mary was strong though, and she gave birth to her firstborn son and wrapped him in bands of cloth and laid him in an animal trough. Did I mention they had to make do with a cow stall as lodging? Wait, what? Meanwhile, out in the fields, shepherds were watching their flocks by night. Suddenly, their pastoral duties were interrupted. A great big angel popped out of nowhere. The angel said, "Do not be afraid, for see, I am bringing you good news of great joy for everyone. To you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is the Messiah, the Lord." The angel filled in the details too. "Oh yeah, look for the kid in a manger wrapped in cloths. That's him." Then a bunch of other angels appeared and they had an angel jam session, and it was wild. Although the shepherds were a bit smelly, shepherding is hard work after all, they decided they had to see this for themselves. They hustled into town, went to the place where the angels told them to go, and sure enough, there was a baby in a manger. The shepherds told Mary and Joseph about the angels, and Mary warmly tucked this info away for later. Mary thought, "My son is destined for something great." But the shepherds couldn't stay because, well, work was calling. Bah. In the meantime, the other big cheeses had caught wind of Jesus' birth. Some astrologers from a far, far away land had traveled to Judea, and being big cheeses themselves, they wanted to find out where the new king had been born. You see, they saw a special star rising in the sky, and I guess if you're an astrologer, this is kinda a big deal. They winked to King Herod. "Where's the new king?" Upon hearing this, Herod was upset. He wasn't too keen on a new king, after all. With the new king, what happens to the old one? So he played dumb and told the wise guys, "Not sure, but I know our Messiah is supposed to be born in Bethlehem. Go there so I can worship him too." Of course, Herod was only interested in finding the new king so he could cut off any potential competition. Meanie. The wise astrologers took off and looked for the special star. It was rising, but it soon stopped over the place where Mary, Joseph, and the baby, who is now called Jesus, or Joshua, or God Saves, depending on who you ask, were living. The astrologers came to the place. They asked, "Hey, do you have a baby here?" Yeah. Why do you want to know?" "We have gifts for you. Let us in." The wise dudes presented 3 treasure chests with gold, frankincense, and myrrh, royal gifts for sure. And after having been warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they took off and went back to their country by a different route. Clever guys.
Cut. That was amazing.
Yes.
Nice work. When you've tried to plan something and nothing works out the way you want it to.
No, I think Luke and I are making pretty ugly sounds this morning.
Okay. I mean, like when you're anything ladylike goes out the window.
All right. Now don't walk parallel to the camera. Stagger yourselves so that we don't see like one of you walk slightly, like have Megan go slightly in front of you, so like you're walking next to each other. Start walking. You walking? All right, my back shepherds did exactly what I said not to do. Let's try it.
Longer.
Bigger, like dog needs to be gone. Like some more. Yep.
Yes.
What a jerk! And then, and then.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Dude, there's a spider! Luke, you ready? Yep, stay over here for right now. I'll tell you when you need to come in. We're getting the shepherd. Maybe face the camera for a quick peek at the sheep. 2, 3. Look over here, oh my gosh! Whoa, holy cow! Now Kimberly says... Good news. Good news.